Welcome to my review of the Storm EquinoX versus the Storm PhysiX Blackout. So this is a little bit of a different review. The Equinox and the PhysiX Blackout are not competing balls like I usually use for my comparisons, but I feel that they're complementary balls that have their own distinct uses, but they can make a great combination to get you through league night. The 14-pound version of the Equinox that I'm throwing comes in with a 2.49 RG, a 0.053 differential, and a 0.017 intermediate differential, finished with Power Edge. The Equinox features the all-new Solarion AI core and the new A1S Pearl Coverstock. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's a small action that makes a big difference in helping YouTube share quality videos. A huge thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'm so grateful for all of your support. Now, let's head out to the lanes. According to Storm, the Equinox is designed for oil patterns in the 39 to 44 foot range, which covers the far majority of oil patterns that you'll run across either in league or in tournaments, unless you're bowling on the tour. But if you're bowling on the tour, why would you be watching my videos? As always, we're bowling on the Town & Country Lanes house shot. This was a rare instance where I actually had a chance to throw on fresh oil, so I didn't need to worry about what had been thrown on the lanes earlier. The house pattern is 44 feet, so it's right at the top of the range of Storm's design intent for the ball. Both the Equinox and the PhysiX Blackout are asymmetric pearl bowling balls, but they're extremely different. When a customer comes into the shop and says they're missing a pearl asymmetric ball, both of these qualify, but the PhysiX has a much stronger cover than the Equinox, while the Equinox has a slightly stronger core. Combine both of these with the difference at the out-of-box surfaces, and these two balls couldn't be much more different, even though they're both asymmetric pearls. That's why cover formula matters just as much, if not more, than the traditional solid pearl hybrid designations. Prior to drilling my Equinox, I'd heard that it had a severe skid flip reaction, so I decided to drill mine with a 5x4 by 2.5 layout, which has a pin buffer slightly higher than my usual 2-inch. While it definitely is angular on the back end, I don't see an extreme skid flip reaction like I had heard. I'm a big fan of the Equinox so far. My first 3 games in league with the Equinox were split across 2 league nights, with game 2 and 3 in the first week of 268, 254, followed by 276 in game 1 of the following week for a 798. I found that the Equinox really gives me a lot of forgiveness, sliding through the shots inside a target and reacting just enough to come back from shots sent a little bit wide. I've been a true believer in the AI outer core providing a bit better carry dating back to its introduction in the original Summit. Moving over to the PhysiX Blackout, which is also a pearl asymmetric ball, but you can see that the ball motion is much smoother overall. That comes from both the stronger cover and the 2000 grit box finish, although I've left mine lane shined. I also drilled the PhysiX Blackout with a 4-inch pin buffer that puts the pin in my middle finger. That longer pin buffer will smooth out the reaction of the ball. I've used the PhysiX Blackout quite a bit in League since it was released, and have found it to be very smooth, partially due to the drilling, but also by design. These two balls are a great comparison as to why Pearl Asymmetric doesn't mean a whole lot when you're shopping for a ball. These two balls react very differently. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you to Town & Country Lanes in Nitro, West Virginia for letting me shoot these videos. I'd like to thank my partners Storm for making the best bowling balls on the market, Vice for making the best inserts and interchangeable thumbs, and Bowlifi for making great looking and comfortable apparel. Stop by your local Storm VIP Pro Shop to see the latest releases in the Storm, Roto Grip, and 900 Global lines.